Disclaimer: this is audio horror fiction. If darkness or the creatures it holds scares you, leave now. Still listening? Good. Then let's begin. This coffee is delicious, I thought. I put the cup again to my mouth and beckoned it forward. It warmed my lips, my tongue, and finished strong into the back of my throat. My over-eagerness caused some to be splashed onto my hand. I happily licked it away. I finished my cup before I had even returned to my muted cubicle. I simply must have another cup, I mused. I refilled my styrofoam cup to the brim and didn't hesitate before I gulped it down. It burned my mouth this time, but the flavor was still ecstasy. I emptied the cup into my mouth and the glass pot into my cup. It scalded my insides, but no matter, this coffee was of the gods. I hastily opened the cabinets in the break room for the grounds to make another pot. On the shelf sat a black sack, unlabeled, but from the smell alone I knew this was it. In my haste I spilled some grounds onto the floor, but some had stuck to my hand where it was still moist from earlier. I bit my hand immediately, going after the eloping grounds. My blood mixed with the coffee grounds and moved me into another realm. I went into a frenzy, shoving grounds into my mouth and biting my hand. Within seconds, my hand was bleeding profusely and a curious shade of oxblood liquid was coating the outsides of my mouth. I was biting the meatier part of my hand after sprinkling the coffee grounds on it as if I were seasoning meat. I broke my masturbatory cannibalism for a second to look up and see one of my coworkers staring at me. He opens the thermos he was carrying and pours a thick oxblood liquid into his coffee cup. "New guy," he mutters. Thank you all so much for listening. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like and subscribe and share to help feed the dark machine.